Hello, and thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We happened to catch up with Coach Booth yesterday, so we've got a quick 10-minute video we're going to play with me interviewing Coach Booth from the Onondaga Junior B Redhawks, and we will be right back to start the game after.
No
So, is
problem.
how many years have you coached with the in this program?
With the Onondaga Nation?
Yeah.
Geez. I've been coaching for probably roughly 20 years. That's our goal, right? That's always the goal going in, win the league, and then push for the national championship. That's our mission. Everyone's after it. Going there last year, and that was a really good experience for us. We didn't do as well as we thought we should have, but I think the experience was, well worth it all because now we know what to expect and the things we have to do to win the championship.
Yeah, having getting the experience actually stepping out on the floor and
Oh yeah,
just showing that they're just like you guys. Yeah, it is it's quite the thing is you kind of got to see it and be a part of it. I understand what you're saying is now you guys have
yeah.
been a part of the experience, but you've also gotten a taste of what it's like and you probably got a little hunger. How did you guys do? Did you guys lose a bunch of guys or did you stay about the same?
We no, we graduated about 4 players, 4 or 5 players. So that's really not too much considering. I mean, it is our community here in Onondaga. We don't have a big pool, and the teams we play against, once we get to even in our own league, they have a lot bigger pool of players than we do. So I guess losing that many players is pretty big, but like I said, the teams we go against, you're talking centers that have, they're getting 60 kids, 70 kids at their tryouts. Where we're the kind of organization we get what we get, and that's pretty much how it's always been here, right? Nonondaga, we're just a small community, and fortunately, we have guys that live around us. Our boys play lacrosse with friends from different places, so we pick up guys here and there just around here in Syracuse. Not too many. The majority of our team's all from here, from our community. But like I said, we don't have very many guys. We very rarely have tryouts. You know, where other teams will go through extensive rounds of tryouts to build their teams, where we just have what we have. So it's kind of nice. It's nice because it means a lot to the guys here, right? Like because we know you know our numbers are small, and for us to do as well as we do, it's something to be really proud of. So
Yeah, absolutely. That is a that's no small feat even just making it to the
oh
national tournament when especially when you put it in terms like that where you guys have a very home built team, it's not one of the communities where so knowing a little bit about juniors and seniors, a lot of these guys and communities will have teams that are drawing people in and people are playing from like with billet families and host families, and you guys are basically all
right.
strictly the Onondaga Nation community, and that's what your team is with a little bit of help from the surrounding communities.
Yeah, absolutely. We've never billeted players. That's just the way it's always been, right? We know it's definitely something we could do, I guess, within the rules, but we've just never went that route, right? We've always just pretty much gone with what we have here at home, right? Like it's a lot of pride behind it, behind our organization, our
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. So I got a chance to film some of the guys. I know it wasn't the complete team at Laxney last year, and you guys
Oh yeah,
have some incredible firepower coming out on offense. That doesn't seem to be a big issue with you guys as far as you seem to have a lot of offensive talent. You can kind of
yeah,
get goals from
yeah,
all over the place.
yeah. We're really fortunate when it comes to that, right? I think the way we teach lacrosse here in Onondaga, the way I was taught, obviously, and all I am is a continuation of the coaches who I've had or the guys that I've watched coach growing up, and we teach everyone the complete game, right? When they get older, they kind of fall into an offense or a defensive style of play. A player will kind of hone his skills one way or the other, but as they're coming up being raised, our philosophy and our motto is, you're a lacrosse player. That's you play lacrosse, and that means everywhere. And I think our guys really stick to that, and that's kind of what you'll see the way our guys play the game. We get a lot of transition, and then once we get into offense, our guys are pretty comfortable there doing what they do with the ball.
Yeah, and actually saying that makes a lot of sense. So I started filming the Yeti. So Ty Hill played there, and I'm pretty sure
Oh
he's
yeah,
in. Yeah. So, but that you just see that way he never gives up on a play. It doesn't matter if he lost the ball or if somebody else, if somehow it gets down. Yeah, he doesn't give up. He plays two way, and he
yeah,
plays now with the senior program. But I just yeah, you can see it with your guys. It's that very tough nose. So that's why I think with the PBLA there was so many guys from your area. I mean, especially when you consider how small the Onondaga Nation is. But I mean, McCoy, Ty, and those are just the guys I
yeah,
know. I mean, there's Casey Swamp. There's all kinds of guys that I don't really ever talk to.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys really did well in that league as far as representation, I would say.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And we're, like just another thing we're proud of, right? Our guys playing at that next level, and that's pretty much what it's all about, right? Just our guys experiencing lacrosse at the highest level they can, and that's what we try to help them get to, right? Try to help them get there. These guys have those dreams, and we just do our best to help them, right? And it's nice that our whole community really pitches in here with that, there's a lot of kids here who have had numerous of coaches, and our coaching is all volunteer. So everyone just pretty much does the best they can, right? Helping each other out with the different teams at different levels. A lot of fathers. So you got guys that grew up playing the game who are coached by their father or their uncle or their cousin. And it's pretty much the same way here today, right? So there's just a wealth of knowledge here that we're fortunate enough to fall back on. And it shows when like I said, we get a lot of those guys playing up at the next level, and it's something to be proud of once again.
Yeah, no, you're definitely the community you guys have definitely has a lot to be proud of. I've always heard it's a game best passed down, and like you said, that's really what it comes down to is the volunteers and the dads coaching and everybody's involved. And I mean the community, they
Right.
really go out of their way there. They made sure that we can get gas. They're going to get us a place to stay so we can film your games. Yeah, you're the community up there is incredibly supportive of what you guys are doing. I really appreciate it because I the talent level that you guys have, and that's my favorite style of lacrosse, that hard nosed, they don't give up. You don't really have
Yeah.
guys that just play offense or defense. They're going to get two ways up
No.
and down the floor, and yeah, I think the most entertaining style. I love watching you guys. I can't wait to see more juniors, but I mean, you kind of already touched upon the expectations for this year is to get on and go, and do better in the nationals this year. What do you
Yeah.
um what do you think that you guys will be able to do differently really going forward? Is it a was it more just like being ready, staying confident, or was there really something you guys needed to address that you've addressed in the off season?
Yeah. Well, I think it's a lot of little things, right? So like one of the biggest things was we were very young last year. The majority of our team last year were 16, 17 years old. So going to the national championships, you're playing teams where their teams are primarily 21 and under. It's a 21 and under league. So we're fairly young. So all our boys, the core of a lot of our boys on the team are that same age group. They're 05s. So they're all, now they're 17, turning 18 or have turned 18. So just that alone, just the growth that they had in the 1 year is that's a big difference, right? Because now they're bigger, stronger, faster, and everything pretty much stays the same. Our style of play, the way we do things, but I think that's what we just that's what we were kind of lacking, was that size and that speed that comes with the age, right? As these young men grow, and it's playing against teams stacked full of 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds is that's pretty it's pretty competitive lacrosse, and especially when you got guys, like I said, a couple of years younger, there's a little bit of a difference there. So I think that's really that's really going to help us a lot further this year, I believe, because of that. So training wise and what we're doing, we're pretty much just doing everything the same, and I just think that's one thing that really going to change everything this year. So
Yeah, no, that's a huge difference. I mean, anybody who's ever had a young man grow up in front of them, there's a huge difference between a 16, 17-year-old, high school age kid and a 20 to 21 year
yeah,
old, young man.
yeah,
Some kids do grow a little early, but there's still I don't know, there's definitely a difference. But I mean, you
yeah,
see most
right,
most guys, they always say iron sharpens iron. If you want to play the
Yeah,
most competitive level, you got to go there. That's going to give your guys and your young men such an advantage that they're playing against that, each team's 21-year-old best version. So by the
yeah,
time, yeah, as they mature, it sounds like each year's going to just keep getting better.
yeah, and we see it, right. So we see it happening right in front of us. So it's exciting. It's really exciting, and man, we're really amped up, ready to go here tomorrow. We're the boys have been just chomping at the bit, So everyone's super ready. We're excited, and it's just ready to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, that was 10 minutes perfectly right there. So thank you so much, Coach Booth. Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a frittata or the country style scrambler. Guaranteed to have something for everyone in your group. Firekeepers is also open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, where you can get everything from a hot turkey sandwich to a turkey dinner, spaghetti, whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us as we are here at the Onondaga Redhawks Junior B inaugural game. Getting ready for the season. Now, we have with us tonight Ron Cogan, coach of the Senior B team, and you were also the Syracuse Spark coach of the PBLA. That was that must have been a really cool feeling to get to be a part of it, and I did not realize, I guess, how small of a community Onondaga was, yet how much talent comes out of the area.
Yeah, first of all, Greg, thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to doing this. I've never done this before as far as the camera and the production thing. But PBLA and being part of the Spark and the amount of players that I coached throughout the season and the regular season that played and tried out for the Spark, and they all played together and had the opportunity. It was something special, and I had a lot of fun with it, and the guys really enjoyed it. So I'm excited here today to enjoy the game.
Yeah, absolutely. This is my first chance to. This is my first ever juniors game that I've ever watched for lacrosse. I've watched a lot of juniors hockey. I played for a team across the border from Ogdensburg. I played for Onondaga, so I'm super excited for this and can't wait.
Glad I'm here to check this one off your list.
Yeah. So we had a chance to catch up with Coach Booth before. Everybody had to gets to see that interview. If not, rewind and check it out. We might play it again during the one of the intermissions. It is slamming in here. Listen to these little kids with banging the sticks, and they are having a good time.
Yeah, they've been excited. Their first game of the year, and it's always the first game's always an important one. Set the tone. We have Gabe Edwards and for Onondaga and Zach Blunt taking the face off.
And here we go.
Kirby John Jeremy Morrison will be our ref today.
Rodney Red, I said, big cat on the mic, let's go. And here come
Let's do it.
the Redhawks down. Working around down to the far corner, pass it down low across. We're back up top. Gets wide open in the middle, shot, and the goalie keeps his 5-hole closed.
Good look.
Sorry, guys, as we're getting through the names here, I'll start learning some players, but beautiful shot by number 15. Great save by the goalie.
Gabe Edwards.
And a nice loose ball pickup by Onondaga, and here they come. Bruce Benedict still with the ball. Oh my goodness.
Well, he stayed out of the crease. Made it look easier than it is.
Yeah, somehow, but he gets the loose ball. Oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness, did we get another look at that? Look at him go. Wow, what a dive and what a goal.
Nelson Jones.
Wow. What a play. A lot of action there. Here we go, he's wide open up front. Can't hold on to the ball. Here's the footsteps. Drops it, but oh, we're giving the ball back to Tuscarora.
Yeah, can't go back to your goalie. Once you're out of the crease, you can't go back into the crease.
Trying to save. Rebounds picked up by Onondaga, and here they come back to the offensive side of the floor. Nice reach around stick check there by 18 on the Braves. Nice, but Tuscarora picked up the loose ball.
Got a good pace to the game so far.
Yeah, a lot of action. These guys all going to be fired up. First game of the season. Takes the shot. Oh, he's able to keep it out. Kind of lost track of it in his jersey there, it looked like.
Those jerseys, they get so big and they get tied up.
It's all good when it stops one. When it gets hung up and then trickles across, nobody wants it.
Exactly.
Runs down, throws it out front to a wide open man who's not able to hold on to it. Nice play. Bryce Stout picking up that loose ball. Pass gets away from him. Onondaga
Loose ball
gets a
push.
reset. You got a broken stick, gets the shot off, you get a reset. Onondaga whips it across. Hits him coming across the back door. He's looking for a guy out front. Finds his man. Nice pass out to Rip. Gabe Edwards. Nice save by the Tomahawks goalie.
Oh, nice pass.
Rifles it down. Hit him in the stick, but he wasn't able to hold on to it. Onondaga picks up the loose ball, and here they come back into the offensive zone.
I think that pass kind of caught him off guard there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting it to be there that fast. Oh, we got a little bit too much on that pick, and we're going the other way. Pass up top, works it across the middle, hands free, steps in, shoots, and a goal. I did not catch that number, but beautiful. 23? Sorry, guys, with that replay. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but we've got 23 on the goal, which is Joey DeMera. Hey, the Braves pick up the ball, and they're coming down. Number 9 does the swim move. Beautiful back check by number 15. Onondaga,
Good non-call there.
who ends up scooping up this ball. Gabe Edwards. And now Bruce Benedict has it, bringing it across the offensive side. Nice little give and go. He hits him up, and he's able to maintain the save. Scoops up the rebound.
Nice slip pick there from John Pierce.
And now the Braves, or the Tomahawks, I'm sorry, working it around up top. Beautiful cross floor feed. Nice shot, and the goalie's able to keep his arm up on it.
Step back into the crease.
It's twice now we've done that. Feeds it across, working his way up to the top, hits his man going across the middle, not able to actually connect. Ball still down. But Blau able to pick up the loose ball, or at least he was for a second. Onondaga putting a lot of pressure on, keeps the ball back down, but Braves pick it up. Beautiful behind the back feed, and a beautiful, I think it was a save. Yes, and it looked like it went behind his jersey. We're going to have to take a look at that one in the halftime break, because wow.
You just mentioned the size of the jerseys, and that, that helped him out. Got caught up behind him.
And now we know why they're wearing them. Oh, holds strong onto the pipe, keeps him out. Now we're going the other way.
He stepped in the crease there again.
Yeah. Tricky thing to do when you get excited. That was a little much.
A lot of these guys with their picks, they're trying to gauge on what the referees are going to call. So you see guys pushing them a little hard, but then they have to know what they're gonna get away with, So
yeah, kind of a
feeling out process for both teams.
Nice move, steps in, looking for his man. I didn't even see that behind the back pass go. And they caught a little much there. We're going to give the ball to Onondaga. Jones starting with it down. Oh, referee tells him start up top. Jones feeds it across. Kogan steps in, pass over, down low. Oh, not able to hold on. Beautiful ball movement up till that point. And now the ball's down, and we pick it up at the Tomahawks, coming the other way. Gainsworth driving down.
Got a penalty here coming up.
So we got the delayed call. Now we're going to finally get a chance to take a look.
Slash behind the play here.
Slash on 42, it looks like. That's Bry Abrams. I don't know if that's a... 2-minute slash on Abrams. Now we get to see the power play. Tomahawks working it around up top. And that's what you see Onondaga do, is they put a lot of pressure, even on the power play. Oh, that pass was picked off. Could have had him.
Good play there.
Yeah, Gainsworth able to reach up and grab that one. It's back up top, a little behind the back, feed over, bounce shot, and the goalie's able to make the save. And now Benedict's coming up the floor.
Over and back.
I forget it's the restraint line, it's not the middle line here.
Yeah, with the tournaments that everybody plays nowadays, they play the midline, but in the summer ball here, it's the white line where the face-off line is. So guys are still getting adjusted.
Yeah. And we had a shot clock. Oh, they gave it back to him. So it was tipped off. They ripped it. So they're going to give him a reset. 38 seconds left in the power play.
Good save.
And we're charging down the floor. Oh, beautiful save, but he picks up his own rebound, speeds it out front. What a move, Hayden Hemlock. Knew he was in the crease at that point, tries to throw it behind him, but.
Got to take a chance at that point, right? You're there, you're right in front of the net, and try to get something on a goal.
Yeah. Well, what a play on that breakaway, though, to be able to scoop up his own rebound and maintain possession.
He made it look a lot easier than it really is.
Yeah. Oh, wide open out front. What a save by the goalie.
Have another delayed penalty. I'm not sure what the referee's calling here.
Redhawks assessed a 2-minute penalty for too many men.
Too many men. Dayton Brown's going to serve.
Referees timeout.
Taking the officials timeout with about 10-15 left.
Good time for the goalie to stop and get a drink.
Get a little water, upgrade him a little bit.
We've had a
The
good pace
upgraded
though so
camera,
far.
It definitely.
You know, I'm just looking at these guys getting up and down the floor, and it's you can tell they're a little, I don't want to say nervous, but you know, they're trying to get this game under their belt.
Yeah, trying to get it under their belt. You know, got to get the feel for it. You're playing with different guys all summer. Everybody's all over the place throughout the winter, and then they kind of don't play.
And you can play lacrosse your whole life, but the first game of the season's always the nerves step up.
Yeah. Nice to see everybody talking to the comments.
I can't.
Hopefully we'll get out to do a couple of these other games, get to see Rodney play. Hopefully we get that replay system working the right way now. Beautiful feed. I believe I got the replay system all fixed up, so we should be good to go. And Edwards working around with it. Oh, tries a little toss to Kogan, but the shot clock had already pretty much expired at that point. Missed the pass down into the corner. Ball still down. Picked up by the Braves. Give it around up top. Hands free. Rips a shot. And a goal by Kevin Doyle. There you see they work it around. And I mean, Onondaga had the pressure on, so it looked good for a second. They're getting the ball down, but then they kind of lose track of him up top, and it's kind of hard to recover at that. Once you get the defense sliding all over the place like that, it's tough. Nice
Looks like
goal.
the goalie got screened there a little bit too.
Yeah. All right, so it seems like we got the replay fixed now. It's playing the right one. The first couple replays didn't play the right one, but I think we've got a hot rod. Doesn't even have a hot rod. All right, and now 2-0 lead.
2-1.
As Tomahawks take another shot, and a beautiful bounce shot. Yeah, here you see they kind of just settle in, and I'm not sure if the goalie could see that, but it's a beautiful bounce shot. It kind of comes back a little bit. What a
Defense kind of gave him a little too much room there.
Yeah,
Got his hands free, and that was a good shot.
Yeah. Zach Blount on the goal, beautiful bounce pass. You know, they tell the kids all the time, bounce shots will go. And here he comes, rips it down. They tried for another one. They must see something they like over on that far side with the bouncer. Last few guys have tried that.
Yeah, they must have noticed the goalie and thinking once they're drop their sticks, the goalie's dropping as well and bouncing up over his shoulder.
Beautiful little flip from Kogan. Good around, gets knocked down, is able to pass it off. And we're going to go with the ball to Onondaga. Beautiful on the back door. Keeps his toes out. Oh, so he thought. Nice look. Flying down. Davis decides to hold on to it, wait for the rest of the offense. And we got a little too much there, and we're going the other way. Smart, and then he just gets up, runs over to the bench, gets possession for his team, and here we go. Kogan up top to Trevor Hill. Hill throws it back. Hemlock driving in, hands free, rips the shot, misses wide right. And they didn't blow it, so I'm guessing they're saying it went off of something. All right, and here comes that Tuscarora offense again. How do we sound out there, guys? Let us know in the chat if we got a bit of an echo or if we're sounding okay. And we get a little too much again.
Another moving screen.
Booth has it, feeds it down low. Edwards beats his man, driving in. Oh, what a goal, Edwards! My goodness, what a beautiful goal. You see Onondaga just comes up, working it around, and he has time over here, and he makes just this one. He acts like he's going to throw him, steps, able to beat him, doesn't give him a chance to come back, fakes on the near side. Beautiful play.
Yeah, the D-man kind of overcommitted on the top side there and gave him that inside roll, and he took advantage of it.
Yeah, that is the
Made it
problem
count.
when you try to put so much pressure on guys on defense, because if you miss him, well, now he's got a shot in there. But it's now 3-1. Or 3-2, I'm sorry, 3-2. And here he comes, he's all alone. Great back check by Onondaga.
Scoring for Redhawks, number 15, Gabe Edwards. With assist from number 88, Carol Booth.
That was Booth from Edwards on that last one. Falls down, Trevor Hill over fighting, picks it up somehow through both, passes it out to Kogan. Time, space, but decides to pass it off down low. Beautiful ball movement, and the goalie gets across. But then we get a little bit too hard. Beautiful play. He had the assist on the last one, but Aaron Booth taking the shot and making sure they stay.
Yeah, Arrow had a good look there and got extra possession.
Yeah.
Refs are really being tight on these off-ball picks.
Not letting a lot go, yeah.
So hopefully the boys adjust as the game goes on.
Oh, he soaks the shot off his foot. And now look at the speed. He is flying down the floor.
Bryce Stout.
Looks like, yeah, Bryce Stout. Beautiful pickup. Nice hustle. Soaks the shot and then goes down and picks up the Lucy. Pierce has it. Pierce stepping in. Rips the shot off the leg pads. But Onondaga picked up the loose ball. Nice little feed out to Kogan. Oh, who tries to feed it down low and not able to connect with his man. A lot of pressure by Onondaga. Jones staying on him. And then he decides to run off.
Good pressure.
And he's stepping in. Oh, nice little back check. Feeds it across. He steps in like he's going to shoot. His hands are free. Rips the shot and a save. Right as the shot clock expired. Ooh, we got a broken stick out there on that last one, and Onondaga able to maintain possession. Spins down row. Oh. Looking across, feeds it to Kogan up top. They continue to work the ball down and around. Nice little pickup and shot by Booth. He just wasn't quite able to get it on net. Oh, Onondaga not able to pick up the loose ball. They turn it over. They're going to want that one back. A beautiful shot and a goal from Gainsworth. But yeah, you see, he just, he doesn't pick up the loose ball in the corner, and that's definitely going to bite him. So Gainsworth picks it up.
That's the name of the game there, Greg. Not giving your team extra possessions and picking up them loose balls and getting the ball up the floor. So those can they can hurt you.
Yeah, they bite you quick, especially they're starting to get momentum back. They had it 2-3, and now they're trailing by 2 goals again. Yeah, I'll have to we got to bring another monitor next time, then you can see the replays right here next to you too.
This is good though. You guys have a great setup here.
Yeah, huge thanks to these guys, and then Edwards wins the face-off. It across, Kogan driving down low. Oh, spins around. Nice check by Onondaga to make sure they retain possession of the offensive zone. Feeds it across, 5 on the shot clock. Kogan steps it.
Got a penalty call here.
So
I don't know why the whistle was blown. Maybe a moving pick.
no, all right. So they got a penalty.
Either way, run a power play.
Yeah. Was that Gainsworth that went in? Must have been something down front.
13.
18? Gainsworth.
Assessed a 2-minute
13.
Oh, 13, sorry, not 18. So 13 I don't see on the roster.
18 it is.
All right, now Onondaga on the power play. He's got time, space. Defender deflects the shot into the corner and picks up the loose ball.
Oh. I don't know how the ref's going to call this one. It was a loose ball push, but it was from behind, and it was into the board, so it's going to be interesting what
Yeah.
the ref is going to
Take
call
a
this.
look at that replay if we can, Jared. All right, now Onondaga on the power. Now, yeah, you see they were working it around and they kind of missed the ball over here. Oh, and yeah. So they ended up, oh, they did call him a major on that.
timeout, Tuscarora.
But Tuscarora takes the timeout. So Onondaga went from being on the power play to now they're going to be even strength until there's about a minute left in the period, and then it'll be shorthanded for the rest of the first period.
Yeah, that's a tough one when you're on a power play and you take a 5-minute major.
Yeah.
So now he's got 5 minutes to think about it.
Yeah, I'm sure coach is not happy over there with that one.
We live and we learn, Greg, right?
That's how we get better. We just got to look at Shirley over there with the scoreboard. And now here comes your Tomahawk. Shirley's always making sure we've got the right names, and she's helped us out so much. She's one of those people that's always all over the place, working at Laxnigh, doing the scorekeeper for everybody.
Oh, yeah, Shirley's great. She loves this, and she's great at what she does. She's been doing it for a lot of years, and you know it's great for everyone for her to have the experience in there to run the score table, and the 30 sometimes she gets stuck in there. Never complains, does her job, and she does a great job. So
Yeah, it does an amazing job. There's never many issues when she's down there, usually. All right, so Onondaga hoping to be able to kill off the rest of this. Going into the, or at least hoping to make it go into the next period.
a lot of floor here, 4-on-4.
Yeah, actually, this is a lot of fun when it is like this because it's kind of spread out. And this is where you see those teams with the great ball movement kind of take advantage, because if you're trying to use your feet, you're never going to run that fast.
Find your matchups once you stop here and see your best pick and
he
roll
beats
guys
him.
on the other end. Good save there.
Beautiful save, and now we're going the other way. Edwards has it. Edwards spins around, throws it out front. Booth makes one more pass. He decides to pull back up with it. Nice little behind the back. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Wow, how is that for ball movement and a goal? Was that Booth that buried it?
That was Arrow Booth, yes.
Yeah, what a finish, but wow, what
Pass
a pass
from Nelson
before that.
Jones.
Yeah, beautiful pass, Nelson Jones. Beautiful. Wow.
Looks like
Yeah.
they're just playing in the backyard there.
Yeah,
You know, and
and that's where I say, like, that 4x4 on 4, you really see that open if you can zip that ball around style. But like you said, that looks like they're just having fun and, as you call it, that backyard style. All right, we give the ball to the Tomahawks, and here
I'm
they
not sure
come.
if he was going to call that.
Yeah. Feeds it up top. Little move, gets down in, decides to feed it out to the outside. A beautiful shot, he keeps the stick planted. It didn't matter, the ref was changing the ball. The possession the other way. And here come Tuscarora. Up top, hands free, takes a shot and picks the corner. Yeah, you see here, they've got time, they're working it around.
Yeah, the goalie's going to want that one back there.
Yeah, Joey DeMara able to bury that one. Just sneaks it past him in the top. Like you said, the goalie's going to want that one back. They kind of just moved it around.
That's what they say, right? They say put the ball on net, and good things are going to happen.
Yeah, you never know. Deflection, you're going to get the rebound in front. Or sometimes you're just able to pick the corner. Nice move. Oh, my goodness. What a goal. Wow. That was Nelson Jones, I believe?
Nelson Jones again.
Yes. What a scoop up. Oh, my goodness. What a move. They could barely keep up with that one on the camera.
And Nelson, he's fast.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, so now they've got a shorthanded goal, and they bring it to within one.
Guys, they're always trying to find their best position on a faceoff.
It's
Getting
tough.
caught up.
Oh, wow, what a move, but he was threw that one just over the top. Beats it up top. He's running around. Oh, grab that replay. Oh, hopefully he's all right. That one kind of got up. Looked like it stuck under his helmet and brought it back. Let's take a look at that. You got it. Yeah, here, see, he gets him the ball up top. As he comes through, he tries with that, just gets right up under his helmet. Oof.
That was a good drive.
Yeah.
D-man was beat and stuck his arm out.
Yeah, at that point, it's either he takes the penalty or he's got a wide open shot out front.
Back to 4-on-4 now.
Oh, nice little give and go. Somehow he scoops that ball out, throws it out so they can maintain possession, and then the goalie gets a save on that one. Wow. And that brings us to the end of the first period. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. I didn't even know what else, that was a very action-packed first period.
Great start for the first period for this game. Both guys came out flying, and it was been a lot of fun to watch.
See, so I got us on the camera up here. So we've got Ron Cogan up here with us, the Senior B coach for the Onondaga Redhawks. Wow, what a first period. It kind of seemed like Onondaga came out a little flat, and then all of a sudden they seemed to get their bearings, and here we go.
Yeah, it seemed like they were trying to match the intensity. Tuscarora came out they came out fast, and they were flying up and down the floor, and Onondaga may have got caught on their heels a little bit and adjusted. And a couple big goals from Nelson. Big saves on the other end, and they were back in the game here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Starting the period out 4-on-4. Started the second out, so hopefully they can put something together. Last time we were 4-on-4, we put something together and got a goal there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they are, and we will be right back, folks, at the beginning of the second period. So we've got John Pierce from the Junior B Onondaga Redhawks. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So we get an opportunity tomorrow to stream your game. Now, this is not the first game of the season, though, correct?
Actually, it is. We were supposed to have a couple of this, but they got canceled. So
even better. So We are showing up to stream the inaugural game for the 2023 season.
I'm excited for it. Can't wait.
I bet. Now, who are you guys playing?
We're playing the Tuscarora Tomahawks.
The Tuscarora Tomahawks. And this is
Yep.
their first game of the season as well, I believe.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Now, did you play last year on the junior B team, or were you?
Yes, I did. Yep. This is my second year.
So, second year, and how old are you now?
20. I'm 20.
So, is this the last year? You got one more in you.
I got two more. Two more.
So, how do you feel going into the season?
Stoked. I can't wait for it. I've been putting in a lot of hard work this past couple months. Ever since last August, the boys have been getting ready, and I'm excited.
Now, you guys play together, not necessarily for the Redhawks, but you guys have a couple of tournament teams.
Yeah.
So you guys have gotten
Yeah.
to play together quite a bit. Do you play with pretty much the same group of guys? Did you play for the fire team, or were you?
Yeah, I was on the fire team. A lot of us were on that team. A lot of us consisted onto that team. Not everyone. Most of it was older guys on the senior team, but there was a good amount of junior guys on there also.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed when I found out that some of you guys were on the junior team. When I saw that, I was like, wow, that was quite the tournament. That CTC game
The
against.
CTC team, that was also a big part of Onondaga's senior and juniors team also. So it was honestly like a scrimmage for Onondaga. So it was pretty cool to be out there.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I really enjoyed watching that. That was some amazing lacrosse. So going into the season, how are your expectations?
Well, put it straight, my expectations are very high, and I expect a ring on my finger at the end of it. Those are my expectations.
I absolutely love it. That's the confidence we want to hear.
Yep, exactly. It's the confidence you got to have to be going into these seasons like that. You know, you wanna come out on top.
Yeah, that is awesome. Thanks so much. Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a Tucked away amidst the rolling hills of central New York lies a hidden gem, a place where people gather to celebrate and play games with children, adults, and elders alike along the north-south passway of native origin, now called Route 81, 9 miles south of the city of Syracuse at exit 16. On the lands of the Onondaga stands a long house of history and recreation. Tashahonian Dakwa, translated from the ancient Onondaga language, means where they play games. And under the roof of this great house, the Onondaga Nation Arena serves surrounding community with a full staff of maintenance workers, security personnel to ensure the patrons have a safe and clean facility. It also features an elders room where there are seats and tables dedicated to those who wish to watch the games away from the abundant general seating. This room is adorned with portraits of faces of players that have molded the history of Onondaga. It bridges from generations past to the contemporary game and the heroes of today's game. The Onondaga Nation Arena also features the Power Play Cafe, and as the name implies, it's more than just an arena concession stand. The concession stand is geared towards daily specials and rival any restaurant order with home cooked specials as well as a diverse selection, and patrons are always satisfied and usually become regulars for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for the sports enthusiasts, the arena holds a special shop called the Price Check Pro Shop. Inside the shop, you'll find a wide range of lacrosse and hockey equipment to suit your every need. The Arena Pro Shop also sells clothing and sports apparel with many different varieties from the Onondaga Athletic Club's home team, the Redhawks, and from helmets to hoodies to tapes and traditional wooden sticks. This pro shop has it all with prices you will not find elsewhere. The addition of native craft displays have added another dimension to the pro shop, and you can now get beadwork, jewelry, and authentic handmade items from the Onondaga crafters at any time of the year. The shop always has the popular Pendleton full-size and baby blankets, along with handheld and strapped purses of various native design. We cordially invite you to come and experience the beautiful surroundings in and around the Onondaga Nation's arena. For a unique historical visit, whether you're here for a day or evening sporting event, to shop at our amazing shop, or just to get some food at the Power Play Cafe, our staff is eager to serve. Please visit us online at the OnondagaNationsArena.com. All right, and we are back, ready to get the second period underway. Please support our sponsors, U6, the Fire Keepers, who have helped us get this together, and U6, the Onondaga Nations Arena. Absolutely love it out here. This place is so cool. Everybody sets everything up for us. It's, yeah, this arena has been so accommodating. I love our new setup. And here we go. Nice little work around the back. Picked up out front. He wisely takes it into the corner. And so we're 4-on-4 for about a minute and 15 seconds. And then technically Tuscarora would be on the power play for 40. But, oh my goodness, small movement and a beautiful save by the goalie as he works his way through.
It's a good look there.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Davis with that. And here we come the other way, fast action. He's not able to hold on to the ball, but Onondaga picks it up. And instead, we have Onondaga coming back the other way. Stout still has the ball.
Still 4-on-4.
Yeah.
They're kind of worried about that line there. Didn't realize they were still even.
Oh. Reaches up, he picks a pass off, he hits his man, beautiful. Little miscommunication. He comes over. Oh, and he sneaks it through. That was Ryan Davis on the goal. But yeah, you see beautiful pick off. And then he throws it over, and Onondaga, the defender kind of has a miscommunication as to who he's going to cover, leaves him all alone, and he beats the goalie short side.
And in that situation, Greg, I mean, the D guy took the pass away and gave the shooter to the goalie there, and you know had to trust in his goalie to make that save with a righty on the wrong side of the floor there, and the goalie got a little off his pipe there, and he snuck it in, you know, on his hip. So Tough break.
Yeah. No, that is so huge, like you were talking about, taking away the pass. You leave the shot for the goalie on that side. You think it's going to happen, but, you know.
You play your percentages. You know, you got a defenseman coming up the floor on the wrong side of the floor, and so you want to give him the shot, and you know sometimes it doesn't work out for you.
And we give the ball to the Tomahawks. We'll start off. Davis has it up top. 4-on-4 for about 8 seconds, and then Tuscarora will be on the power play. Working it around, looking for somebody up top. Feeds it across the middle. Nice D by Onondaga. Keeps the ball down. Then he picks up the ball. Gives it to Edwards. Edwards was looking for Kogan. Doesn't connect. Beautiful trailing check by Tuscarora. They get it. But a nice hustle by Edwards. Pushes the ball. Oh, and no, we're going to keep going that way.
Loose ball push.
Fry, number 10 for.
10 seconds
And
on the
we've got
power
a power
left.
play for 10. Going across, he's got his hands free, throws it back. Pass, rips it, the goalie's able to get over, make the save, and then we've got going through the crease by Fry, and we're gonna pick up the ball, Onondaga. Nice job, Benedict holding on to the ball. Hits his man coming across. Oh, nice save, but the keeper was able to make it anyways. Nelson Jones has got a couple already. Looking for a cutter. Rips the shot towards the end of the shot clock, misses wide. Hemlock has it, Hemlock coming down. Hemlock tries behind the back, loses the ball. And here come the Tomahawks.
Player got slashed in the head there, but I guess the referee said it wasn't hard enough, so no call.
Yeah, it's a little tough to figure out what they're calling sometimes. Fry has it, working to the cross, tries to feed it across, Onondaga deflects it. Nice hustle by Rice. Keeps the possession. Feeds it off to John Pierce.
Have a delayed penalty here.
So the goalie's
6 on
pulled.
5.
We've got a man up. We hit him all alone on the back and makes a save. We got in the crease. We're calling a slash on Ryan Davis. At least I thought it was. Oh no.
Randy Chrysler wants some clarification.
But they don't have anybody in the box. Yeah, I thought he called it on. Oh, so he called it on 11.
Tuscarora.
Cass Jacobs.
2 minutes for
Love the comment. Shirley is the grease to the lax wheel. Best at it there ever was. That's Rodney in the chats, and he is 100% right. There's Kogan working it on the far side.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Pierce up top. Working it around. Beautiful feed across. Oh my goodness, what a save on Aaron Booth. No look across. The pass gets knocked down. Nice hustle by Onondaga though. Jones saves that possession. Kogan has the loose ball. Kogan up top. Feeds it over, then cuts down through the middle, sets a screen. Somehow, beautiful catch by Pierce on it and not able to bury it. Nice save by the goalie. Oh, he tries to hit Pierce up top and he cannot quite connect.
Just making sure our goalie's awake down there, that's all.
Well, at least he was. Oh, he rips the shot, tried to catch him off guard. Got the reset right at the last second. He kind of almost caught the goalie off guard there. He wasn't quite expecting it, but he still held onto the pipe at least. And now Tuscarora setting up the offense. The man down for about 15 more seconds.
Great strategy though, Greg. Catch him when he's not looking.
Yeah. And Onondaga comes up, only a couple seconds left to go on the power play. And we're now back to even strength. Onondaga working it around. Tries to pass it across, not able to connect. Nice save by the goalie, getting over onto the other side. Beautiful save.
Too many men here for
And
Onondaga.
we've got a delay. Yeah, delayed call. Tomahawks get their extra man on the floor, get a shot, lead a save. And
So
now
we're
we'll
6
see
on
the
6
call.
there. You don't see that too often.
No. So we've got too many men. Penalty's going to be served by Carson Dockstader. And here comes Tuscarora on the power play. Working it around up top to the near side. Rips the shot off the pipe. Oh man, he moved the net. Goalie takes his pulse real quick, and here we go, back at it.
What a shot.
Yeah. It was a laser of a shot by Joey DeMaria. Rips it, he keeps his shoulder on it. They get the reset, they pick up the loose ball. He gets another shot. Oh my goodness! He spins around, that one almost went in. Beautiful save by the goalie. What a shot by Joey DeMaria though. John Pierce has it.
Minute left on a penalty.
Cross to Edwards. Edwards hits him on the back door. What a goal!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Arrow Booth! Wow! Wow, wow, wow. You see they double up. They're shorthanded, but wow, what a pass from Edwards. And how about Aaron Booth catching that on the back door? Wow.
What a play from both sides. I mean, Gabe to see Arrow there and Arrow to have the patience to be on the crease and with the clock running down. So great play from both of them.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And now, did somebody take a timeout? Or officials timeout? Must be.
And the goalies are getting the water.
Give the goalies a little water break halfway through. Wow. It's been nonstop action. And now we've got a shorthanded goal.
We're getting a little bit of everything today. Getting our man down goals, our man up goals. Seen a 6 on 6. I mean,
yeah, we've seen
Get a
some
little-
breakaways, some
get a treat.
transition. We have definitely caught a little bit of everything today.
and we're only halfway through the game.
Yeah, huge thanks to everybody who's watching out there. We really appreciate the viewers. We got about 100 of you now, so it's awesome to see. Thanks for supporting us, and yeah, this has been definitely not a disappointment for their first game, and like you said, Tuscarora really came out flying. Onondaga came out to match them, and now they've kind of caught their bearings. And
Yeah, it seems like they have their heads on right now in Onondaga. They're just trying to, hopefully they can stay out of the box here and keep things 5-on-5. Finding a lot of success there, playing even strength here.
yeah, and even shorthanded now.
Yeah,
So bring it back to within one.
doing it the hard way.
Yeah. Edwards wins it over to Pierce. Pierce stepping across the front to Kogan. Kogan over to Edwards. Edwards to Pierce. He wasn't able to hold on to it. We've got a They got a bit of a fast break. He hits him going across. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Just got his shoulder on that. That's gonna
Huge save there.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need that too. As the penalties expiring, keep it within one. Boost. This is marked with Edwards, and we're coming back down the other way. Oh, he beats his man, and here he comes on the break, and he beats the goalie. Kevin Doyle on that one. Yeah, you should see. He beat his man. He came in, and he was expecting him to kind of sit up and look for somebody else coming across the middle. And then as soon as he stood up for that half a second, took that half a second hesitation, he buried down low and got
The old
past him.
stop and start, and look like you want to slow down and you take off in the sprint, and now your D-man doesn't really have a chance at that point. It was a good move. But that's about the second or third time I've seen Onondaga just throw the ball and know the guy's not even looking, so that just comes into the boys starting to feel each other out still this early in the season.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now they're back with a 2-goal lead as your Tuscarora Tomahawks are leading 7-5. Working it around. Decides he's going to drive in. Looking for somebody cutting across. Shot clock expires. We're going the other way.
Got a man down.
Oh, we've got a man down. We tried to catch the end of that replay. Maybe we'll get a look at it.
I didn't catch what happened there.
No, we're trying to take a look at
Hopefully he's all right.
it. And he got up.
He's up and running off the floor, so.
All right. Well, nice to see he's up. We tried to get a look at it on the replay. We weren't quite able to grab it. Let's see if we can. Decides he's going to drive in. Oh, he kind of bumped into him. He looked like he just got his ankle kind of tied up and
Wasn't expecting it, and
no.
yeah, that happens. And next thing you know, you're rolling your ankle, trying to brace yourself. Good thing these guys are all young, right?
Yeah, they hop up a little faster than we do. Here comes Aaron Booth starting with the ball. He had our last goal on that beautiful backdoor feed for Onondaga. John Pierce, look at him go. Oh my goodness, how did he make that save?
Wow. Thought I saw the net move there.
Yeah. Tuscarora working it around the top. We've got a delayed penalty on Onondaga. They pulled their goalie.
We got a slash here.
And they get the extra man out.
That's on 18, Parker Booth.
Uh-huh.
Referees have really tried to take out the off-ball slashing. You know,
Yeah.
and in years past, they've let you come in and give you a slash off the ball, but they want to take that out of the game and let the guys run free through the middle and play more position defense. So that's what they're going to call. You got to abide by the rules, you know.
Yeah, makes it tough, like you said, as you're trying to figure things out and you figure out these officials as we get going through the year. First game of the year. First game for the officials, too, I would imagine, for juniors this year. So,
Yeah, these
But
guys
yeah.
going to be reffing the our game tomorrow afternoon, too.
Nice little bounce pass across, feeds it across the middle. Beautiful check by Stout to knock down that.
They get it over.
And Kogan gets it down low. Moves the ball around. Kogan has it back down on the near side. Steps in, shoots. Goalie's able to keep that shoulder tall. Got about a minute left in the penalty as Tuscarora sets up the power play. Give to the near side, back up top, a little behind the back feed, not able to connect, and Benedict picks up the loose ball, not able to hold on to it. Great pressure by Tuscarora to make sure that he maintains it, but Benedict somehow gets it anyways, and we've got 10 seconds.
Herbie John on the call there. I didn't think Bruce had the ball on his stick, but he started counting, so a little closer than me.
Thought they actually had picked it up for a second too, so. Yeah, but now we've got about 35 seconds left in the power play. Tuscarora not able to
got a
connect
breaker.
with the man. Abrams has it, comes across the midfield. Still has it, rolls the ball over. Booth down to Edwards, up to Kogan. Over to Edwards on the far side. Working around, Edwards comes to the middle. Feeds it over to Arrow Booth. He was not able to connect on this one. But they did get the shot. They got a reset, it looks like. Kogan has it up top, picks it up, feeds it over to Edwards on the quick pass. Misses wide left, hits the net. We're going the other way.
I don't think they realized they had a reset there.
Yeah. Well, they were able to kill that penalty off. Tuscarora on the far side, driving down low, gets around his man, jumps up, and misses wide. I love this. They don't even give the goalie a chance to set it up, and they blow the whistle back into play. They're like, let's go. Here comes
No time
Pierce.
for that, Greg.
Oh my goodness, what a goal!
Wow, what
a
a
beautiful pass from Pierce over
Nelson Jones again.
I think it was Nelson Jones again, right? That's his hat trick.
Patrick.
Beautiful play, you just see him. Beautiful feed over there as he's falling. Beautiful pass by Pierce. And a better finish by Jones. He is all over it. He's on fire this game, and he brings him back to within one goal again. So we're now 6-7. About 6.5 minutes to go.
It was a great time to go there one-on-one.
Yeah.
Defense wasn't set up, and he took advantage.
Absolutely, and here we go. Edwards has it on the far side, comes around. Beats it up to Abrams, beautiful.
Good look.
Goal, and somehow Arrow Booth finishes that one. Wow. I looked away for half a
Arrow
second.
Booth in
somehow
his
I missed it.
office again.
Yes, he is. Beautiful feed up to him, and he just, wow, what a move. The fake down high, reaches around the side. That is going to be a sweet looking replay with that new camera. Awesome job by the Crafty Beach getting that one captured, but yeah,
Great job.
beautiful goal. And Jones is just, he loves that, Arrow Booth loves that spot on the back, the far side. He just kind of sits there and has the patience to not take that first shot at the goal. He fakes him and then reaches around him. What a play.
Yeah, he's been a natural finisher his whole life, you know, and it just, everything just comes natural to him, so it looked great.
Well, one ref blew it to start, the other one wasn't quite ready.
I don't know what the call
Not
was
sure
there.
what the penalty was for on that one.
Shirley will let us know, though.
Redhawks penalty, 2 minutes for interference.
2 minutes for interference on John Pierce. After the goal, I'm not sure what happened there. We'll have to maybe get some clarification on that one later. And here come the Tomahawks working in the round on the power play again. Rips the shot off the
Off the
goalie's
pipe.
leg, goes out.
Good stick.
Nice play, Bryce Stout. And then gets it up. Beautiful play to Bruce Benedict. Benedict holds onto the ball, waits for the rest of the team to come out. Kogan has it up top. Here comes Arrow Booth. And Arrow Booth finishes it with a pass from Kogan. Wow.
Great catch.
Yeah, exactly like you said. He is a natural finisher. So to watch him go across there, and you see, I love Kogan just lulls him to sleep there, so he's got two defenders sucked over. Nobody notices him coming across the middle. They're shorthanded. They think they've got a 2-on-1 on him. And beautiful, and a nice shot from the middle. Oh,
Scoring for Redhawks, number 88.
goalie just dropped a couple of pieces out of something.
Number 16, Chase Hogan. And number 10,
Didn't need it.
Yeah. So, now,
But with that catch, Arrow Booth, I mean, turning around behind his body, cutting through the middle, man, that's tough to do.
that it is.
He
and
made it
now
look easy.
We have our first Onondaga lead of the game. Drives in, beautiful, and misses wide left. Jones has had a few. Kogan rips it as the shot clock expires. They get it back off. This is just a little wide right. .25 seconds left in the power play for the Tomahawks. Underhand rip. He keeps a 5-hole planted shot. Finishes, but he calls him in the crease.
Bit of confusion there. I don't know what they were going to call with the
Yeah, I'm not
couple
quite sure
pushing
what
and
was going
shoving,
on.
but no harm, no foul.
Absolutely, and we move on with it. Oh, he's going to want that one back, but beautiful play by Brett Bucktooth. Scoops up the loose ball to save possession, then they get it, and they just miss it down low, and here come the Tomahawks flying down. And Tuscarora works it around the near side, moving back up towards the top. Driving it in, beats the first man. Goalie's able to make the save, nice shot. About hip height.
Good look.
Oh, hits him on the breakout pass. He's low down front. John Pearson, a
Good save.
beautiful save. Is it Tanyan Davis, I think, is playing goalie for them? What a save. And then we've got Gibson on Onondaga.
Pierce kind of ran out of real estate there and tried something.
Nice trailing check by Fry. Fry comes in, hits his man on the far side up top. We got one more pass up to 77, who's all alone. Feeds it across. He's got it back. Tries a little underhand shot. Misses wide right. Loose ball's down. Going to be picked up by Bruce Benedict, who feeds it up ahead.
Nice catch.
Oh, and another save. Kobe Gibson. Tuscarora working it down on the offensive side. Feeds it across. He's stepping in, driving on his man, decides to pass it off. Not able to connect. Ball goes up high, and they just kind of dump it down to let the shot clock finish off, and Onondaga picks up the ball. He gets a screen. And now we're up in the
Under 2 minutes left there. This period went by pretty fast.
Yeah, it flew by. And here comes Errol Booth again on this near side low. Nice little shovel pass, not able to connect, but the ball's picked up by Joe. Oh, no, it was not.
A penalty call here. Slashing. Power play to end the period here. See if Onondaga can take advantage here.
Yeah, they're going to be hoping to. They did pretty well on the, not the last shorthanded man, but the one before that, they were able to score on the shorthanded. On the power play, I believe they've got one power play goal so far.
It seems like they're trying to settle for the perfect shot, but not for for a good shot, and just a high quality shot. So hopefully they get it more aggressive here early on in this power play and give themselves a look here. Sometimes a little too much passing can get you in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's a real fine line between making that extra pass or when to shoot. Over to Kogan up top. Behind the back feed, beautiful feed. Not quite able to finish down low, but.
You see what I mean there? There was,
we've got a guy.
a couple opportunities to shoot there, and they passed it up, and they settled for a pass instead of for the shot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they always seem to be looking for that one extra guy. Now we've got a timeout on Onondaga.
So now we got time to see
It's a real fine line between making that extra
Coach
pass or when to shoot.
Bucktooth is going to get the drop.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we're watching here in the background. Oh, yeah, he caught him right up a face mask as he was coming through. Definitely a little high.
Did they call a penalty there, or did they call a possession?
I believe they called a penalty. He's in the box.
Oh, because they were already power play.
Oh, that's right. So it
So I
might
think
have
they just called the possession call, and then they called the timeout. And
perfect.
gives them time to draw some up here. I'm interested to see what they're going to come out with. 8-7 game. 1:07 left in the second period. You don't want to give something up and have a shorthanded goal here.
No.
So
No, definitely.
I imagine coach is telling these guys to be mindful of these guys breaking on them, and don't let anybody behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I think Onondaga has 2 shorthanded goals themselves so far, so you got to be cognizant of that, like you said, especially they've got their first lead of the game. Now we're setting up on the power play. It'd be real nice to go up with a 2-goal lead heading into the third.
Yeah, it's good to be mindful of the flow of the game. Things are happening. You were scoring a lot of shorthanded goals, and it goes both ways. So.
Oh, yeah. And we will have the Frisbee toss getting ready for the second. We will make sure we show everybody the Frisbee toss. It's one of my favorite parts about being up here. Pierce starts with the ball. They start working around now on the far side. Back up top. Pierce steps in. passes it over to Arrow. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
there we go.
What is yeah, from Brett Bucktooth over to Arrow Booth. Wow.
It's funny, I was watching these guys at practice last night, and they were doing this exact play. So
Just
to
getting ready
see
for
them
it.
come out here and execute it the way they did is great.
Absolutely. Beautiful goal.
And number 4, John Pierce.
And Tuscarora's driving down in. Beautiful pickoff by Onondaga, and here we go the other way. Yeah, they're telling them to keep playing. It was the shot clock horn went off. It kind of threw them off. 20 seconds left, so should be able to finish the shot clock off. Oh my goodness!
Whoa, almost.
13 seconds left. And now we've got a timeout by the Braves.
Tomahawks.
The Tomahawks, sorry. I called them the Braves. Every once in a while I want to do that. So we've got our little screen stretched out here somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll get it fixed at halftime. Another look at that last one.
That was Coach Randy Chrysler's turn to draw a play up, and you know, I'm interested to see what he's going to come out with. That the opportunity to coach against him in the PBL there, and you know, Randy's a great coach. He's been around for many years and coached at all levels. So, you know, I'm always interested to, you know, see what guys do. You know, I've been a coach myself, and you know, you kind of pick brains and see situations, and you know, and just it's good to see how other people's minds work and how they run things. So this will be interesting. Yeah, 13 seconds left here. So imagine they'd be pulling their goalie here,
Now, when you pull the
holding
goalie
it
like
for the last
this,
shot.
when are you waiting to take that last shot? As far as like what is the magic number?
So typically there's no magic number, but you feel what you want to aim for is shoot with about 3 to 4 seconds left. I mean, and if, you know, and if there's a rebound, you might be able to get another shot, but you don't want to give the other team time to run down and score as well. So, you know, they might get a desperation shot, but percentage is very low there. Water bottle on the floor. I don't know what happened there.
It went from 13.2 seconds to 11 is what he's saying. 13.4. And now we're back at 13.4, so they got the clock back to where it was.
Okay, here we go.
And here we go. Tomahawks come flying down the floor. Fry has it. Fry goes to rip the shot, and I believe Bruce Benedict got a piece of that and kind of spun it off to the side.
Oh, almost got it.
What a period, especially if you are an Onondaga Redhawks fan, because to see the Redhawks come back now and they've got a 2-goal lead, it's crazy. Like you said, you really got to pay attention to the pace of that game, because somebody like me, all of a sudden I look and I'm like, oh my goodness, how did Onondaga pull ahead? And it's just been, wow.
Yeah, it's one of the games where, you know, like I said, I looked up and there was 2 minutes left, and you get caught up in the moment and you get caught up in the game, and then that's the best part about it though, because you know you're engaged in the game, and that the team feels the same way.
Yeah.
But on that 6-on-5, I don't think that was the shot they were looking for. I believe they were looking for something cross crease, and guys thought he was open and shot a little prematurely, but you can see the ball bounced away, and that gave Onondaga another chance. What if that ball goes in, you know? So,
oh man,
so you want to hold that, and you want to have the last shot.
Yeah.
Don't give him that extra chance.
And that's what we were talking. And when you're going to miss like that, it's a shot where if you miss and it ends up the way it got deflected off of Benedict's stick and cuts off to the left and catches some speed, you really want to lose that shot in front of the net. So maybe you've got a second to fling a rebound, but not the couple of seconds it takes to rifle it down the floor.
Exactly. You want to be mindful of that, and maybe hit a cutter and shoot in front of the net, but nothing where you can shoot wide and the ball can ring around off the glass and give a breakaway. So.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We will be right back. We are going to have the Frisbee toss. We'll have it played for you guys, and we will be back at the start of the second period. Thank you so much for joining us here. Tucked away amidst the rolling hills of central New York lies a hidden gem, a place where people Tucked away amidst the rolling hills of central New York lies a hidden gem, a place where people gather to celebrate and play games with children, adults, and elders alike along the north-south passway of native origin, now called Route 81, 9 miles south of the city of Syracuse at exit 16 on the lands of the Onondaga stands a long house of history and recreation. Tashahonian Dakwa, translated from the ancient Onondaga language, means where they play games. And under the roof of this great house, the Onondaga Nation Arena serves surrounding community with a full staff of maintenance workers, security personnel to ensure the patrons have a safe and clean facility. It also features an elders room with their seats and tables dedicated to those who wish to watch the games away from the abundant general seating. This room is adorned with portraits of faces of players that have molded the history of Onondaga. It bridges from generations past to the contemporary game and the heroes of today's game. The Onondaga Nation Arena also features the Power Play Cafe, and as the name implies, it's more than just an arena concession stand. The concession stand is geared towards daily specials and rival any restaurant order with home cooked specials as well as a diverse selection, and patrons are always satisfied and usually become regulars for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for the sports enthusiasts, the arena holds a special shop called the Price Check Pro Shop. Inside the shop, you'll find a wide range of lacrosse and hockey equipment to suit your every need. The Arena Pro Shop also sells clothing and sports apparel, with many different varieties from the Onondaga Athletic Club's home team, the Redhawks, and from helmets to hoodies to tapes and traditional wooden sticks. This pro shop has it all with prices you will not find elsewhere. The addition of native craft displays have added another dimension to the pro shop, and you can now get beadwork, jewelry, and authentic handmade items from the Onondaga crafters at any time of the year. The shop always has the popular Pendleton full-size and baby blankets, along with handheld and strapped purses of various native design. We cordially invite you to come and experience the beautiful surroundings in and around the Onondaga Nation's arena. For a unique historical visit, whether you're here for a day or evening sporting event, to shop at our amazing shop, or just to get some food at the Power Play Cafe, our staff is eager to serve. Please visit us online at the OnondagaNationsArena.com. Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a frittata or the country style scrambler. Guaranteed to have something for everyone in your group. Firekeepers is also open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, where you can get everything from a hot turkey sandwich to a turkey dinner, spaghetti, whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen. Tucked away amidst the rolling hills of central New York lies a hidden gem, a place where people gather to celebrate and play games with children, adults, and elders alike along the north-south passway of native origin, now called Route 81, 9 miles south of the city of Syracuse at exit 16 on the lands of the Onondaga stands a longhouse of history and recreation. Tashahonian Dakwa, translated from the ancient Onondaga language, means where they play games. And under the roof of this great house, the Onondaga Nation Arena serves surrounding community with a full staff of maintenance workers, security personnel to ensure the patrons have a safe and clean facility. It also features an elders room with their seats and tables dedicated to those who wish to watch the games away from the abundant general seating. This room is adorned with portraits of faces of players that have molded the history of Onondaga. It bridges from generations past to the contemporary game and the heroes of today's game. The Onondaga Nation Arena also features the Power Play Cafe, and as the name implies, it's more than just an arena concession stand. The concession stand is geared towards daily specials and rival any restaurant order with home-cooked specials as well as a diverse
shout out this
selection.
week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They
usually
serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday.
Sports enthusiasts,
You can
the
get
arena
anything
holds
from
a
the big
special
breakfast
shop called the
meat
Price
lover
Check
skillet
Pro
to a
Shop.
frittata.
Inside the
country
shop,
style
you'll find a
scrambler,
wide range
guaranteed
of
to have
cross
something
and hockey
for
equipment
everyone
to
in your
suit
group.
your every
Firekeepers is
need.
also open for
The
dinner
Arena Pro
Tuesday
Shop
through
also
Friday,
sells
where you can
clothing
get everything
and sports
from
apparel.
a hot turkey
Many
sandwich to a
different
turkey dinner,
varieties from the
spaghetti,
Onondaga.
whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate everybody who's watching, everybody who's in the comments. This has been amazing. We absolutely love that we've been invited out here to do this. Well, what do you think, Coach Ron?
I think those stairs don't get any easier, okay?
No, they definitely don't.
I think we're in for a great third period here, to be honest with you. You feel the intensity in here and two-goal game, so I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're having a little meeting here going over something.
First game means a lot. You boys want to get it right.
Absolutely. So, Randy Chrysler, who's coaching the Tomahawks, he coached the Six Nations team. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Jim Thorpe All-Americans.
Or yeah, sorry, the Jim Thorpe Outback.
Yep. So we got to see each other a lot over the winter and got to know each other pretty well. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and here's hoping we can revive a little bit of that this winter again. Would be nice.
Yeah, that's the goal. You know, so we're kind of playing it by ear and crossing our fingers and see how it goes.
Absolutely. You guys actually have gained some of the Renegade fans too from their Facebook page have started to follow these streams. So thanks for everybody who loves box lacrosse. This is the future of box lacrosse right here. You watch these guys play, and then in the next few years, you're going to see them up at these pro levels. It's impressive.
Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of these guys are going to be out and trying out for professional teams and having looks. So
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, what a little
Making
pass
plays like
behind the
that
back
and-
shot. Goalie's able to get it. So we've got the ref counting the shot clock in the back. Oh, not quite able to connect with him. 7-6 on the shot clock.
hot potato.
3, 2, 1, and they just dump it down. Refs realized the shot clock hadn't been reset right, and they were counting it, doing a good job. And here come the Tomahawks. Driving in, gets his hands free, and a beautiful save. Good job by Gibson keeping that stick planted in the 5-hole as he was moving. And we've got Edwards working the ball on the near side up top. Kogan coming through the middle. Beautiful feed to Pierce, and a better save by Tannen Davis. And he's flying down in, decides to spin back to the outside, looks for a guy, finds his man up top. Now it's on the far side of the floor. Back up top to the middle and makes a spin. Rifles it across. He's not able to hold on to the pass. Loose ball picked up by Benedict, and here he comes the other way. Edwards has it. Little swim move over the top. Oh. Arrow Booth not quite able to hold on to it. The ball bounces into the bench.
Onondaga coming out a little flat here in the third period.
Yeah, and that's the trouble sometimes when you play emotional like that. You kind of burn up a little bit, but takes a step back, a shot, and a goal. And here you see beautiful, feeds it over, and a nice underhand rip, and he's able to beat him. 5-hole, I think. He just couldn't quite keep the stick on it. He got a piece of it, but what a hard shot.
Yeah, it was a good look off ball. You could see the off ball player, and with the up pick there to free up his teammate. Found him in the lane, and, good shot.
Loose ball in the corners, picked up by Pierce. Oh, we've got an injured player. And he's up on his feet. Nice to see Desmond Pickle. That goal was by Printup. Assist from Fry and Jacob. And here comes Pierce on the top. Kogan has it down low. Beautiful feed up top. Feeds it back down to Pierce down front. Picks it up. Kogan has it down back. Rifles it up top. And then gets it passed back to himself. Oh, beautiful give, go. Look at the ball movement. That might be a goal. The goalie's stuck in the net. Well, we're going to get a chance to look at the replay here while they're doing it. Sorry, everything's squished down. That's going to be close. So I'll have to take a look at that in slow-mo later.
Wow, what a save.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful save, him to get it back across there. Watkins has it. Feeds it over to Gainsworth. Gainsworth driving down low. Feeds it up top. Beautiful. Oh, little deflection off a couple guys, and the ball's still down in the corner. It's now picked up by the Tomahawks. We've got a delayed call. Oh. $17 white. This is going to be Hayden Hemlock. High stick, I believe. I like how he's turning now and showing us the signals.
He's picking up what's going on here. So
All right, so now we've got another power play. And the Tomahawks working it on the near.
Onondaga has been pressuring a lot here on their man down. You can see their top guys extending up, meaning they don't want their guys to shoot outside, but they're creating lanes as well. So
Yeah, that's that high pressure, and you can see it really, the effect it has on guys is they're not getting the good shots, and they're getting a lot of transition balls.
thought we had a loose ball push there, but Tuscarora ball.
All right, so the Tomahawks working it around the top. Shot right into Gibson's midsection. Benedict with a nice flip back to Edwards. Edwards is driving in, feeds it back to Arrow. Oh my goodness, Arrow Booth on that backdoor again.
Gabe Edwards drew the defense here.
Yeah.
See when he pushes this side, defense wants to slide over and opens up Arrow in his office once again.
Yeah, and what a job by Arrows just staying back there. Then Edwards being patient, starting to draw him in, waits for the defense, and then all of a sudden feeds it across. So that's 3 shorthanded goals, and it is now 10-8. I think they actually have more shorthanded goals than power play goals.
Oh yeah, 100%. They, those games work like that. Lacrosse being a funny game when when you're getting more man down goals than you are man up. Now we have 2 men down, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, so Arrow Booth, who scored the goal, is gets a penalty. Oh, but they're taking another man. So we got a 2-minute and a 10-minute unsportsmanlike for Arrow
boy.
Booth. Yeah.
I wasn't sure what really happened there, but maybe he's a little celebrating or a little something extra after that goal.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it after.
Arrow's playing a great game so far, so it's tough to see him in a box for 10 minutes.
And now we've got a power play goal. So yeah, the pressure gets the ball knocked down, and then he just feeds it back up. Little bounce shot. Goalie's probably going to want that one back.
Yep, you shoot overhand, so a lot of people, they get into tendencies to shoot sidearm and other ways, but simple overhand shot. Bouncer is the most effective shot in lacrosse and box lacrosse.
Oh yeah, and really in field lacrosse too, you can argue, because you kind of know where the ball's going from the bounce, but you never really know unless you're the guy who threw it. And even then, sometimes. But
Yeah,
Arrow,
you always teach guys, right? When you're shooting overhand, you have the option to hit all 4 corners, rather than if you're shooting sidearm, the goalie can pretty much read that. So a little more deception in the overhand shot as well.
absolutely. And we got a breakaway. Stout. Oh, and Stout is able to bury it. Bryce Stout, another shorthanded goal. But just beautiful. It's a little feet up. He's able to get it. The goalie doesn't come off the post fast enough to set the angle, and he just beats him far side as he comes down.
Great shot, great patience there.
Yeah.
He kind of waited till the goalie moved and just shot it last second.
Yeah, and a beautiful pass up because even though he didn't connect with him, he still threw it in a spot that only he was able to kind of run to it. Beautiful play.
And hey, what do you know? We got another man down goal.
Seems to be the story of the night for Onondaga, really. It's Bryce Stout on the goal. He's definitely got some fans in the audience. Onondaga not quite able to hold on to that pass. It goes out, hits the net, and now we're going Tomahawks coming the other way with about a minute left in the power play. And now we're working it around up top. It took Tuscarora quite a time to get that extra fifth man out there. Beautiful. I believe Benedict got a piece of that, knocks it out.
Yeah, they're trying to change their game plan up. They weren't pressing too high there. They kind of stayed at home in a sense. I thought they said it was off of Onondaga, but apparently not.
Over to Kogan on the far side. Spins around up top. They call a moving screen on that.
Called a moving screen, which I didn't see nothing there. I thought it was a good pick, but ref seen otherwise.
Oh, and then the ref just got run over. Clip that replay. And now the Tomahawks up on the power play. I know. Sorry, we're back to even strength, but the save is made by Gibson, and Onondaga has possession. We're coming back to the offensive floor with Benedict having the ball. Bouncer and Benedict. Wow. So Benedict, who started the play, then comes up here. Wide open shot from out there. Didn't look like there was a screen. They had the goalie moving across the post. He must have just kind of lost track of where he was. And beautiful shot, Mike Benedict. And now it's 11-9.
Defense gave him too much room there.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to
kind of sloughed in and let him take a second or two to pick his corner. So nice shot.
Yeah, the combination of him having time like that and the ball coming across, so the goalie's got to come off the post, doesn't always necessarily know where he is in the net, and then still plenty of time left, though. It's now 12-9. Not sure what we're talking about now.
They might be talking about the time arrow went in and when he can get out.
Gotcha. So thankfully for Arrow, even though they gave up one on the major, they were able to get two more shorthanded. Oh, what a move! And John Pierce, what a save! Gibson, Tanyan Davis, sorry.
One too many moves again.
Pass over, big shot. He sucks up the rebound.
Bryce Stout.
And he hits him. Oh, not able to connect. Kogan hustles down there, beats it out front. And, oh, nice save. Davis. Loose ball is picked up by Stout, who feeds it up to Edwards. And now it's to Jones, feeds it across to Kogan. Seven, 6 left on the shot clock. 3, 2, he gets the shot. We got a shot clock violation, and we're going Tomahawks the other way. Nice feed, hits his man coming across. He decides to spin out and wait for reinforcements. Watkins has it, drive it across, misses wide right. Loose ball picked up by Hemlock out front, and he runs down, secures possession, and waits for the rest of the offense to come out onto the floor. Brett Bucktooth has it on the near side. Rolls it up top. Jones, who tries to go back to Bucktooth, he's not able to connect. Thank you for the subscription, Jeff Gilbert. We appreciate it. Everybody that subscribes helps us get closer to monetization, which makes this cheaper for everybody to get us here. And here come the Tomahawks. Garnsworth all alone. Throws it up to Pierce. He's not able to connect. But Pierce picks a loose ball up in the corner. We got a hand pass.
Back in the crease.
Ah. Brett Bucktooth has it. Up to Kogan. Chase got a little hidden ball trick. He's still got it. Feeds it over to Edwards. Oh, beautiful feed. Looking for Brett Bucktooth out front. He's not quite able to hold on to it, but he stays on the loose ball, fighting for it in the corner. That one should have been, I believe we got a, oh, I thought it was going to be a push in the back on Tuscarora, but it did
Yeah,
not.
Onondaga got pushed. I don't see why, but maybe I've seen something.
Yeah, he got pushed in the back, I thought. Got the ref count the shot clock out again. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Up top, he shoots it after the shot clock, but Gibson's there to make the save anyways. Onondaga has the ball. Benedict coming up. And another subscriber, Judy Buffalo. Thank you very much. And here comes Chase Kogan. Feeds it back. Bucktooth feeds it across. Oh, he tries for one more pass, and it's picked off. Hubbard had it, passed it to Watkins. Watkins has it. He's running down free with time. And I'm not sure what this ref called, but we're changing possession. We're going the other way.
Call the moving pick there.
Must
on
have
the far
been.
side. See the pace is kind of slowing down here a little bit. We got 8 minutes left in the game here, and even these younger fellas are getting a little tired.
There's been a lot of action. It's been back and forth.
Been up and
Now
down
Pierce
all
has
game.
it, rips it across. Bounce shot by Jones. And Davis is able to keep the stick planted in the 5-hole. Lizio tries to rip a pass down, and it's knocked down by Onondaga. And Benedict picks up the loose ball. They feed it up. Stout has it. Oh, Stout tries to feed it across to Brett Bucktooth. Not able to connect, but Bucktooth picks up the loose ball. Bucktooth, oh, I'm sorry, that was a pass across, and he just missed a beautiful save, Davis. Hubbard running down. Hubbard throws the bounce pass out there. Loose ball is picked up by Jones. You can hear, we've got some angry fans yelling.
Intense game here.
Here comes John Pierce. Across the middle, and Davis keeps that stick planted in the 5-hole, and he's able to stop it. Oh, beautiful play by Watkins, but he's not able to finish, and they get the rebound and a beautiful goal. Yeah, here you see it.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, that Watkins can fly. He gets up there, dumps it in, and he's just sitting on the back door waiting for it. Did you happen to catch his number?
I did not.
Surely he'll let us know. I think it was Fry on the goal. With the assist from Watkins, and now Watkins has the ball up top. Tomahawks driving around, gets free into the middle. Great pressure, makes him biff his shot, goes over the top of the net.
You kind of want to see Onondaga get back to their original game plan here. They've gotten away from that. They're kind of forcing shots and trying to go one-on-one with the guys and not swinging the ball too much. So hopefully they can get back to that. Good look right
Plays
there.
like that, you get a nice set shot, get a reset, pick up the ball. Beautiful pickup by Jones, rips another shot. Who fires it off the back of the net? And beautiful rebound goal by, I could not see who that was.
42.
That's Abrams right there. Beautiful thing. He just, he's where he's supposed to be out front of the net, catches the loose ball off the backboards and able to bury it. Nice job, Abrams.
Yeah, once again, right place, right time, finds the ball, the fan lands in his lap and catches the goalie off guard.
Yeah, and I mean, that was the third shot on that possession.
Much better possession there for Onondaga.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, kill a couple shot clocks. Oh, and here we go. Tomahawks driving in. Nice little feed out front, but Gibson's able to make the save. Ball still down. It's scooped up by the Tomahawks. Feeds it up top. Cross driving in, and Fry rips the shot. Gibson's able to make the kick save. Benedict scoops up the loose ball out front of the net, and here he comes. Edwards has it. Throws it to Kogan coming off the bench. Beautiful feed. Brett Bucktooth. Oh, he aims for that little tiny corner. And the goalie's able to make the save. Good job, Davis, getting that shoulder up there. And that's something that you're used to seeing with Onondaga. They put the pressure on defense, get that reset quick, get their offense back on the floor, and here we go. John Pierce coming around with it, feeds it over to Edwards. Edwards rips an underhand shot, and Davis is able to make the save. Tomahawks have the ball now coming up into the offensive zone. Big play by Benedict to knock the ball down. And I believe we're going to call that one as a push in the back, and we're going Onondaga's ball.
Good double team there on that. Come at this time of the game here, it's perfect time to double that guy.
Yeah, they get that pressure on, and then Coach Tony for the Eddie always says, pressure's everything. It'll turn you into diamonds or graphite.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah. Oh, nice check there. Knocks the ball down. Oh, but we're giving the ball back. He just grabs his sneaker and runs off. Knocked him right out of his shoe.
Didn't skip a beat either. He was up and on, right to the bench.
Oh, he gets it all alone. He does not have the ability to finish, though. I think his eyes got a little big there. He got excited. He all of a sudden had the ball out front. He was like, wait, I'm by myself.
I don't think he expected to be wide open in the middle of the defense.
No. Pierce has it up top. Running down low, tries to fire it across, not able to connect. And Tuscarora picks up the loose ball. Gainsworth still has possession. Throws it over to Printup. Now the ball's back up top, back over to the near side, down low. Printup has it. Printup driving in. Interference, we're going the other way. Onondaga has the ball. Benedict picks it up. Timeout, Onondaga, I believe. Wow, has this been another period of just non-stop action?
It really has been. You know, it's been up and down. And it shows, as young as these guys are, but, you know, being the first game, they don't have their 60-minute game legs yet. But, you know, it's been great to watch, see them get through, fight through battles, and you know, make mistakes and learn from them, and you know, not hang their heads. So it's understanding it's the first game of the season, but it has that type of a lot of intensity, and you can feel it in here. It doesn't feel like a first game of the year, you know, and which is good. Good lacrosse.
No, and to show that boys, like you said, they came back. So the Tuscarora came out and they got off to an early lead and they were flying. And then a couple times Onondaga's kind of gotten a couple back-to-back penalties, and it's easy for you to kind of lose your head and start taking dumb penalties and blaming the ref. But shout out to Coach Booth and Onondaga getting everybody under control and getting them focused and, you know, back to the game plan. Like you said, settled offensive possessions, a lot of pressure on defense, and it's been a great game from Onondaga. I'm sure Tuscarora is going to look at it a little differently, losing the lead. And, I mean, there's still a minute and a half left. It's only a 3-goal difference, and it could very easily. And Lori Adams in the comments, Tannen Davis is my nephew. Way to go. Yes, he has had a very good game, but unfortunately Onondaga's been a little bit better. Now Edwards has it on the near side. Edwards gets the screen. Tries to feed it back. Not able to connect with his man. Trevor Hill staying with the pressure. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Chase Cogan. And then Edwards picks up the ball. Great hustle by Cogan to knock the ball down, and if he can get this loose ball in the corner, he does. Oh, a little too high, trying to flip it back to Edwards. And now we've got Trevor Hill running up with the loose ball. Passing it across to Pierce. Bardos has it, steps in, takes a shot, big save Gibson.
Early change.
Left a little too early, did he give him?
Yep, a little too early there.
Driving in, beautiful couple of moves, and what a save, Kobe Gibson. And great job, Benedict, keeping the Tuscarora Tomahawks from picking up the loose ball out front. And that will be the end of the game, folks. Wow, what a game. This has been absolutely amazing.
Nice hard-fought game for both teams there.
All right, I've got us back up on the screen real quick. Well, thanks very much, Ron. I really appreciate all you've done getting us up here and coming up here, helping me out, getting to know some of these young men a little bit. This has been an amazing introduction to junior lacrosse for me because, wow, was this good.
It was great, and then thanks for having me, Greg. And I mean, this has been a long time coming for not only the organization here in Onondaga, but for the game of lacrosse, and to get this out there into the world for everyone to see on YouTube and doing everything that we're doing has been great. So I appreciate you guys coming and doing what you're doing, and everything's been looking great. And the future is bright, and I'm glad I got to be a part of your first junior game.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun.
I absolutely did. It was super exciting. Definitely did not disappoint in the least. I cannot wait for tomorrow's game at 3, where we get to watch the senior teams of both of these. And I was told that it doesn't always happen like that, where the junior Tomahawks will play the junior Redhawks, and then you guys will get to play. So this was just the rare weekend where we got them both.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often. There was a couple schedule changes, and this is where it fit in our schedule. So we're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be Tuscarora's first game for the senior team tomorrow. So, and I'm really looking forward to it and put on a show for the fans.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We really appreciate everything. And everybody who watched and signed in, we really appreciate you. We will leave this here on a little bit so you can look at some of these guys and we'll get some of the players. Thank you very much for everybody in the chat. Kieran said, good job, Uncle Ron. Way to go, Redhawks. It came from Shane.
Who?
Shane Bucktooth.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, Ron, right time, right place. Your comment.
It's been my getting my feet wet first time ever doing it. So you make it look easy, let me tell you, Greg, because it's not that easy. Hearing yourself play back in your ear, you get a little confusing, and brain can't handle it sometimes. But it was fun.
Absolutely. Great game, both teams. Appreciate being able to watch us from Ohio, and we are so glad that you were able to. Huge shout out to all the sponsors in the Onondaga Nations Arena and Mr. Ron Cogan, who has made sure that we get up here and get all this. So, yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the Senior B game as your Senior B Onondaga Redhawks take on the Tuscarora